At this juncture, let us sit back and get two great men of Africa. One of them is PLO Lumumba. He couldn't make it here in person, but he sent his message. And the other one is retired Justice Aaron Ringera. We'll have their messages displayed.
Opportunity to congratulate my young sister Jerusha Kananu Marete for her epic work, Echoes of Military Souls. A reading of the book informs the reader of things which are hidden but ought to be known. Today, you will have the opportunity of reading the book and understanding what the message is for the continent of Africa. The book is self-published, and the question that is to be raised on an occasion such as this is whether self-publication contributes positively to Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism has gone through different phases. Those who are students of history will remember the epic works and efforts of great Pan-Africanists in the 19th century, such as Marcus Garvey, Sylvester Williams, W.B. Du Bois, and later the great Kwame Nkrumah, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Julius Kambarage Nyerere, and others who, through their human efforts, contributed to the liberation of Africa. In those early days, we'll remember great authors who also contributed to the struggle. We'll remember the pioneering works of individuals such as Chinua Achebe. We'll also remember the works of Wole Soyinka and Ngugi wa Thiong'o, among others, who contributed to the Pan-African journey. Today, the spirit is not as enthusiastic as it was, yet it can be said that the spirit of Pan-Africanism is being rekindled. Yet there is a sense in which there is a dearth of literature that speaks to Pan-Africanism. In a world where publishing has been commercialized, many manuscripts are dead on arrival, rejected because they cannot be sold, legitimizing the question whether the route that is available for Pan-Africanists is self-publication. In the short term, that is the route. But I can assure Jerusha and other poets and other writers that the spirit of publication without expectation of profit is being rekindled, and that what they are doing is simply to remind us that at a certain stage we dropped the ball. We will not drop the ball again. We are going to ensure that we encourage young Africans to write, and we are going to institutionalize the process so that works which lubricate the engine of Pan-Africanism, works which lubricate and energize latter-day Pan-Africanism are given the oxygen of publicity, and they are not allowed to disappear in the black hole that neo-colonization creates. Jerusha, this is your day. This is the day when you begin to shine. This is the day when you begin to rise. This is the day when you begin to join the pantheon of young writers who love the continent of Africa. Shine, but remain humble, because humility is the mother's milk of sustained success. God bless you.
All protocols observed. Good Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ringera. I am delighted to be with you this afternoon, although not physically. Were it not for the exigencies of duty, I would have been present physically. The reason is that I love literature. In particular, I delight in African literature, and I am one of the people who believe that we should always encourage our own. On this particular occasion, our own is none other than Jerusha Kananu Marete. If you allow me, I'll say one or two things about her book. From the first page to the last, Jerusha Kananu Marete's echoes of military souls is a gripping roller coaster of the emotions of military servicemen, their comrades, their wives, their children, their lovers, and even their parents, which flow from the vicissitudes of battle and its aftermath. In all the 11 poems, a common humanity of those involved in or affected by military conflict is brilliantly depicted in various situations. Happiness, joy, love, embarrassment, sadness, and empathy come forth as being native to both the soldier and to the civilian in equal measure. This is an anthology that pays homage to the sacrifices of our men and women in uniform who keep the country secure so that we can enjoy our fundamental rights and freedoms and the country can achieve its economic, social, and political objectives. The book offers counsel to soldiers and encourages them to soldier on even when some direct or collateral outcomes make sadness sadder than sad. I commend this amazing first-class collection of poems to all lovers of African literature, to all who don military uniforms worldwide, and of course, to all secondary schools and university libraries. I wish all of us happy reading. Last but not least, may I warmly congratulate Kananu Marete for the well-deserved literary prize which he has been awarded today. Thank you very much. God bless Kenya. God bless all artists.
Wow. Thank you very much. I think even in absentia they deserve something more, something bigger. A round of applause.